This little bit of rust was about to destroy this classic Alfa Romeo. Here's how to fix it. A lot of guys would just start cutting and ask questions later. But for the best result, you want to leave the rust for now and create the most accurate pattern possible. And you want to go beyond the rust, that way we make sure we get rid of it all. And then you're going to want to trim your pattern exactly where your patch panel is going to be welded in. I always add bend lines and any notes in case I got to leave some extra material. After the pattern's done, we're going to stick it straight to our sheet metal and then cut it out. Once it's cut out, I'm going to bend it on my bend line. This is just a piece of tube welded up against my table. And I'm just going to go ahead and bend it right on that line. So the square tube corner is a little bit closer to the radius that we have at the bottom of the rocker. So we're just going to use this to finish it off. Now that we have the angle we're looking for, I'm going to put a little bit of contour in this panel just to match the rocker. I do this nice and slow, that way I don't put any creases in it. Once your patch fits like a glove, we're going to mark the outside of it, and then and only then do we start cutting out the rust. After we take the panel off, we want to grind most of the rust away that we can, or fix it if necessary. In this case, I was able to just kind of grind some of the surface rust off and then hit it with some rust prevention. Pour 15. It works like a charm. Alright, now here's the fun part. Once we fit our panel to the hole that we cut out, we're going to go ahead and tack it on. Always remember to have your welding blanket and cover the glass because it will leave pits in it. Remember to always fill your sheet metal and only tack when it's nice and flush. Okay, now that the welding is done, we got to grind it. We got to grind this strategically. We want to try to hit as little of the base metal as possible and just take off the weld. At the very end, we start blending it in and try to make this thing completely disappear. Before I show you how it turned out, let me show you what we just saved. Back in the late 60s, Alfa Romeo wasn't just building beautiful cars. They were building some of the best driving sports cars in the world. Designed by Bertone and powered by Alfa Romeo's legendary all-aluminum twin-cam engine. The 1750 GTV combined lightweight construction and 5-speed transmission, 4-wheel disc brakes, and razor-sharp handling. Cars like this earned Alfa Romeo a reputation in touring and car racing that enthusiasts still talk about today. That's why repairs like this matter, because every patch panel done right helps keep another one of these on the road.